Hi, I'm AVR Varshan. In this video, I'll be demonstrating my submission for the Generative AI Developer assignment. I have fully implemented the AI assisted document generation platform, including all required features. This demo will walk through the complete workflow. This platform is a full stack application built using FastAPI for the backend, React with Vite for the frontend, PostgreSQL on Supabase for storage, Anthropic Claude 3 IQ for content generation, Python docs and Python PPTX for export. Let's start on the login page. The app uses JWT based authentication with secure password hashing. I'll log in to my account. Once logged in, we land on the dashboard page, which currently is empty because I haven't created any project yet. Let's create a new project and I'll select the document type as Word Docs. We'll enter the project title and the main topic. I'll also check the option for AI suggested outline, which automatically generates a complete structure using the LLM. We'll create our new project. All the AI recommended sections are displayed. I'll add a new section manually called Conclusion. Next, I'll reorder one of the sections to demonstrate the reordering and deletion property of the sections. Now I click Generate Content. Here's what happens behind the scenes. The backend calls Anthropic Claude 3 IQ. It generates content section by section. Content is sanitized and stored inside Supabase. You can see each section being filled with professionally written content automatically. For Word documents, each section contains 2 to 3 well written paragraphs, which is in formal business tone. Next, I'll refine one of the sections. For example, we'll try to elaborate this section more. We can see the obtained results. We can also give feedbacks like, dislike, and add our comments. Once I'm satisfied with the content, I'll click the export document. Here is the result of our generated document. Now, quickly we create a new project and make a PPT using the same project title and topic. Here is the result of our generated PPT. Now I'll delete a project and we'll log out of our app. This is our code base. Inside the backend, in the app directory, we'll create a .env file which stores all our environmental variables. Next, in the AI service.py, this handles all the AI intelligence in the platform. It connects to Anthropic Claude 3 IQ API to generate both document outline and the actual section content for Word and PowerPoint documentation. It also performs content refinement when the user gives specific instructions. A major part of the file is the sanitize text function, which cleans up AI output by removing artifacts, markdowns, code blocks, and inconsistent bullet points. Overall, this file is the backbone for everything related to content generation and refinement. Next is our auth.py. This file implements secure authentication using JWT. It handles hashing password with Bcrypt, verifying user credentials, and issuing signed tokens that are required for all protected routes. This is database.py. This initializes the SQL Alchemy database engine and session. Next, the models.py. This file defines the entire database schema. And next, a schema.py, which defines all the Pydantic models that validate incoming requests and structure outgoing responses. The export service.file handles exporting the final document into docs and PPTX format. It uses Python docs and Python PPTX to apply clean, professional formatting, including fonts, colors, borders, bullet points, title slides, footers, and page numbers. Next is main.py, which is the core fast API application where all API routes are defined. It covers user registration and login, protection creation, section CRUD operations, AI content generation, refinement, feedback history, retrieval, and file exports. It connects all different layers, authentication, database models, AI logic, and export services into a single cohesive backend. It also configures CORS to allow the deployed frontend to communicate securely with the backend. The frontend is simple React with Vite app. Here I am showing the Supabase dashboard which hosts the PostgreSQL database for this project. You can see all the tables clearly laid out. Each table is linked through foreign key exactly as defined in my ORM model. Moving on to the backend deployment, this is hosted on Render as a fully deployed FastAPI service. Finally, this is the frontend deployment on Vercel